BTMreview.com here with another commentary for the month of October celebrating Halloween. We've done quite a few already, and I think we're just a week into it. We're going to do a film that we've been talking about doing for quite a long time now. Zach and River, they're both here. I'm Aaron, and me and Zach, we've watched it. Todd, River, you've never seen this, correct?
No, I haven't seen it, man. I've been putting it off. I've been avoiding like the plague.
So you're in for some good stuff. It's not like a great movie or anything, but it's got like its redeeming qualities. For one, it's got the chick from True Detective. To sound like Donald Trump for a second, she's got, nice rack, right? It's actually perfect. Dude, she makes the movie though. She's so smoking hot.
No, I agree. Yeah.
I'd grab her pussy and just milk the clit. Milk the clit.
But and the movie itself is ridiculous though. It's got an ending that I give it props because it's trying something different, but take it for what it is. You might think it's totally stupid or whatever. And then we've got I think there's like some timeline issues, right, Zach?
Yeah, there's definitely issues with. Well, let's just get into this. This is gonna be fun.
Yeah, we'll get into it. We're gonna do our normal 3, 2, 1 play countdown. Are you guys ready?
Mm-hmm.
3, 2, 1, play. So it pretty much picks up immediately at the Lionsgate logo, right?
Yeah, I'm at the Lionsgate.
Yeah.
Tripped right from the Blu-ray.
Gotcha.
It looks pretty good, the quality.
Yeah, it looks great.
It's a good-looking movie, that's for sure. And you're going to love this opening, too. It's going to bring back some memories.
This whole part.
Don't spoil it.
Is Bill Moseley in this? He's in this, right?
Yeah,
but he plays a different
is.
character.
Mm-hmm. He's not in the original. He's only in...
Oh, he played
second
Chop
one.
Top, yeah. But I'm saying he plays a different character in this movie.
He plays the cook. It's kind of funny. I heard this is like back when this movie was still in theaters and people were talking about it, they were like, this is the best part, man, where you get to watch the original footage in 3D.
Oh, yeah, Trey Songz is in it. He had another movie. Scott Eastwood's in this? I guess I forgot about that.
Mr. Eastwood.
Hi, Mr. Eastwood.
Or Shamish.
Did you guys see the new freaking Trick or Treat Studios masks? The Leatherface masks they're coming out with next year?
No, are they pretty legit?
They're pretty sweet looking. They got both his normal mask and then the one he wears at the end, the dinner scene. I want both of them. I was going to get them for Halloween this year, but then I looked it up again and it's not till next year they don't come out.
Watching the clips from this movie, it's whenever I see the movie, I forget how good it is because I get so beat down on how like played out it is. I mean, just the Texas Chainsaw name, you forget how gritty and ridiculous the first movie is.
Mm-hmm.
Like if it was a standalone movie and it never got touched with sequels, it would be. It's the most insane of all the quote unquote like mascots of horror franchises. It is. It's like
did you see that shot of Bill Moseley?
Yeah, I did.
Instead of showing the real cook, they just showed him real quick. He should have just threw the chainsaw in the back of the fucking truck.
That looks pretty sweet in HD, though.
Yeah.
I still don't own the actual Blu-ray.
And then as soon as the new footage kicks in, you can tell right away. It's like, oh no, I thought this was still part of the old movie.
I know.
It's kind of cool, though, how they were doing that.
Yeah.
This is kind of the way I always thought the they described the what was it going to be called, Halloween Returns or whatever, and before they got scrapped, was going to be because it's supposed to pick up right after the second one, the original second one.
It could have taken the place and been like the original part 3.
Yeah, no, exactly.
But they probably would have said it in modern times.
That's supposed to be the original house, dude. It doesn't even look like the original house.
Yeah.
Looks tiny, dude. That's not the original one, is it?
No.
It's probably not. They were very clever to not show any original footage of the house in the opening. I guess they assume you're not going to watch the original.
Looks tiny, dude.
Wait till you see, like, all of a sudden there's just a bunch of fucking random people hanging out inside it that weren't in the original.
So this movie ignores pretty much the second one, everything, or I can't remember.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I always hate when they do that, too.
Well, that's what they did with the Halloween. It split off into the 2 different timelines, and it always makes you sick that Halloween H2O is technically the third movie.
Oh, H2O is a pile of crap.
It's the direct canon off of the second one.
I think I saw that one in the theaters, I want to say.
Gunnar Hansen just sitting there.
The shotgun.
What character is he playing? None of those people were in the house in the original.
Look at the grandpa.
Hillbilly 2.
People with a baby? Like what?
Mm.
They're still not above giving the grandpa a fake fucking mask.
Yeah, it looks horrible, dude.
Why can't they get an old man to play him? Well, it's kind of makes him creepy. And then first with that mask.
Well, the inside of the house looked a lot more creepy in the first one than it does this one, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Disappointing.
Yeah, who are all these family members?
Second cousins, third cousins. They hang out there sometimes. We just didn't see them, man.
Oh my god, that mask is horrible, dude.
It looks nothing like it did.
Oh.
Doesn't look like skin at all.
He looks slightly wider and bulkier than he did too.
Looks like a mask you buy at Halloween Spirit, dude. Right down the street.
Spirit Halloween shop.
Mm-hmm.
What are they hiding behind? God knows those bullets would go right through those fucking walls.
Oh, can't get over that, dude. That Leatherface mask is awful.
He doesn't wear that one through the whole movie. He changes it.
It's supposed to be human flesh, ain't it?
Yeah. Was that John Goodman?
That should be.
Should've been.
That black guy should have been played by the black guy from Freddy's Dead, the hypnosis guy.
Yeah, it looks like him, man.
Yeah.
Wasn't that Morpheus?
No.
Oh wait, no, Freddy's
you're
dead,
thinking part 3.
So Devil's Rejects ripoff here.
Looks like it. See, that's where they came from. They just needed some people to die.
Look at that! I'm telling you,
reason.
look at those walls. Ain't doing nothing. They're hiding behind. Oh,
the fire effects,
the CGI fire, dude.
Yeah. Apparently, that looked really bad in 3D too.
It's like an LED screen in the windows.
Yeah. Are we supposed to feel sorry for these guys or what?
I guess, but the baby survived. Wow.
Vigilante justice.
They found out pretty fast. Like, she went to the cops, and then somehow the word spread throughout the whole community that quick to where they found out just seconds after the cop did.
Oh.
So, like, no fire department just came? Like, they just watched that thing burn?
Just let it burn, man.
I mean, don't they want to find the fucking bodies of people they killed? They're just gonna, I mean, makes no sense.
These movies always give rednecks a bad name, dude. Rednecks aren't this fucking stupid, dude.
Looky here. Some weird machine with a chain on it.
Oh, dude, everybody's got iPhones these days. Everybody's just as in the know as anybody else.
They're the baby.
She's been hiding that
Who do
whole
you think
time.
that? And who do you think that baby is?
Leatherface?
Emilio Estevez. I was like, Emilio.
Oh, I love he kicked her in the face.
Nope, the baby actually grows up to be hot chick.
Yeah, the hot chick with the tits. He just kicked her in the fucking face, man.
Fuck your
God.
face.
This looks like a total movie set, dude. It doesn't even look like... The original actually had charm to it, dude.
Yeah. There's no grittiness to the film. It's just shot on digital and shit.
Ugh.
It's to be expected. What do you think you're getting into when you watch the fifth like Texas Chainsaw remake? And
Yeah, but you think they had a bigger
Yeah.
budget than this, though, dude?
oh 3D effect? Look at that.
Quack.
You gotta steal
I wanna-
that cool camera sound.
Yeah.
Ooh, look at the 3D. That looks awesome.
That letter just hit me in the face. Ah.
She is, man.
Why would she be working at a freaking...
Nobody that
Come
hot
on.
does a job like that.
No, hell no.
They, if anything, they're working at a Victoria's Secret or something. You know, they do easy.
That's a man's job right there. Call me sexist, but
They definitely don't make themselves up to look that hot to work there.
when I worked in a grocery store, there was no girls in the meat department at all, man.
No, and they would
Nothing.
never even apply for that job.
No.
I think her friend right here is the worst actor in the movie. He pulled his dick out. Let me suck it.
Look at her wearing that in the grocery store. Cleavage, dude.
You'd be surprised, man. There's a lot of those that come in here or come in my store. Old
that
store,
much
at least.
skin showing?
Yeah, dude. All Desperate Housewives, dude.
God. Chick looks like Seth Hayden's sister, dude.
Hot women need food too, man.
That was an inside joke. I got only River's gonna know that, but all right, let's see. Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. None of these movies ever make sense. The chicks are never this hot, and that was Trey Songz.
Oh, we're watching Creed now.
Racist.
Or that guy from Nightmare on Elm Street 3, Dream Warriors, black dude.
Yeah. He would have been great in this movie. It's Leatherface. His high-pitched voice. Look how sweaty I am. You want to lick the sweat off my tit?
This is Trey Songz.
Yeah.
Is he a rapper, dude, or what is he?
I don't know if he's a singer or rapper or what he is.
I honestly have never heard anything he's done.
I've never heard of him
I've heard of his
except for
name,
this movie.
Oh, yeah, I've
Yeah.
heard his name. I saw.
So you're thinking like, man, she showed her titties in that movie. She's gonna show them here, right? This is a horror movie. Nope. Look at that. I'm so fucking jealous of this guy.
It's sick, dude.
They're open mouth kissing without tongue. You gotta love it.
Yeah, that's how they do it in movies.
Mm-hmm.
They just like bite their lip or just put their lip on their lip and rest it there. Them titties. Just let me suck the titty. Just give us half a nip.
And what's
I'm already. This movie's already making my blood boil, dude. It's just, I'm already starting to hate it, dude. I don't know why.
Oh, dude, Wes Craven.
look alike. Is the holes in his socks, dude. Did they explain who adopted her? That's not the people that found her, is it? Or
I guess these are the adopted parents.
These aren't. This isn't the guy that kicked her mom in the face, is it?
I don't know.
Be.
Is it? Maybe. But yeah, she basically finds out she just inherited all that land.
Mm-hmm. Suck that
leather face.
Pall Mall.
When I was watching the movie, gosh, what is it called? Secret Window, Johnny Depp, you know?
He calls
God.
shit.
Well, they call it
You
Pall
stole
Mall.
my story.
He stole my story. But he calls them Pall Malls in that movie. And I'm like, has it been,
really?
Yeah, and I was like, has it been called Pall Mall this whole time? I always thought it was Pall Mall.
No. Pall Mall, dude.
Pall Mall sounds like a rapper.
I didn't. Paul Wall, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember him, dude. I love Paul Wall.
Sure you did.
Just kidding.
Did a song with Brooke Hogan, dude.
Mike Jones. Yeah, whatever happened to Brick Hogan? Brick. I called her Brick.
That's a wrestling name when she just joined the family business. Dude, look at her bouncing going up the stairs, dude. Just jiggling.
That's the only reason she's in this movie, dude.
She's a queen, buddy. And he's got her.
Yeah, but I didn't hate Secret Window.
There's a pile of shit, dude. I saw it in the theaters.
No, I didn't hate it. It was pretty much your typical Stephen King-esque story where it's kind of been done a few times in the past, and it was very short story. Like, I don't know. I didn't mind it though. You know where it's going the whole fucking time.
The only good Johnny Depp movie is that Crybaby. I actually enjoy that movie.
No, you don't like Donnie Brasco?
Fuck no. I don't know that bullshit.
You don't like Donnie Brasco? Even though it's basically fucking The Departed and shit. I mean,
never got into him, man. Who the hell is this Lance Bass, dude?
it does look like Lance Bass. Oh my god, it does look like Lance Bass. Dude, one time a couple of months ago for shits, I started watching that Joey Fatone Lance Bass movie on Netflix.
God, why?
Why?
Punish yourself, man.
I sat through it just like, well, let me see what audiences endured.
Is that the movie where he sees the girl on the bus or something?
And they both, yeah. Oh, and they both like the same girl.
That chick was hot, dude.
Yeah, she's smoking hot. But dude, it's like the worst garbage you ever seen. The acting is so bad. It's like they didn't have a movie without them at the time because they were so famous. It was just a cash grab.
It was the chick from the Snow Day movie, which was originally the Pete and Pete movie.
Was it really?
Yeah, I heard that it was originally written as the Pete and Pete movie, but they rewrote it a couple times and it became Snow Day.
Wow, I didn't know that.
You know who was championing this movie was Bat 32 was telling me about this a while back. He was saying how he liked this movie. He's like, oh, it's great. I'm like, I don't know, man. I still don't want to see it.
Did he mention anything about the weird logical leaps you have to take to find it good?
I don't know. He was championing the movie, though. He's like, oh, it's pretty good. I liked it. I liked it a lot. I was like, I don't know. I'm still not going to watch it.
It's not without its redeeming quality. I mean, like, it's not like I can watch it. It's a movie that's on TV and you sit down and watch it. It's fine. It's not like one of those movies where it's like, oh, I just can't sit through it. Yeah, look, that movie was...
Yeah, if you're in the right mood, you can pretty much find any movie entertaining.
That movie's called On the Line, the Lance Bass movie, dude. You should look at pull up your phone, Zach, and look at the cover for it. It's hilarious.
I remember it, yeah. Looked like a Tiger Beat magazine
Yeah,
cover,
you got Joey
whatever it's
Fatone
called.
playing a guitar, jumping in the background, doing like a Gene Simmons tongue.
New Orleans. Dude, I love it when it rains like that.
And it only happens. It only rains like this in movies, man.
Big old fat rain.
Big old flat rain.
They have to make it fat, otherwise it doesn't show up on film very good.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Where's Scott Eastwood? Because I saw his name on the credits. I'm like,
Maybe he's one of the cops that come in later.
you'd think being Clint Eastwood's son, he would get a little bit more clout than that. Just because, who are these fuckers?
Is this guy supposed to be the hitchhiker from the original?
It's supposed to be. I think it's the parallel. I can't really remember that much.
the good looking model hitchhiker from it's a perfect 10, dude.
It's a new time. It's a new time, man. Come on.
People haven't gotten that much better looking. I guarantee you that from the 70s. I
He had
have
that big ass. He had that big ass freaking birthmark on his face.
Yeah.
That dude went on to play in fucking episodes of Power Rangers.
Which guy?
The original Hitchhiker.
Oh, really?
No
Yeah.
shit. He was creepy as fuck.
Yeah, I remember seeing those on his IMDb. He might have been a voice only, something like that. He did the voice of the putties.
He was the putties.
Hot broad like that's wondering where she fits. Come on.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense, man.
This chick wouldn't be hanging out with these guys.
No.
She wouldn't be. No, it's just such a motley bunch. They're always like that in movies. Where always people that don't really fit. Like you got the Lance Bass guy. Is clearly a closet homosexual. Trey Songz. I mean,
Yeah. Trey Songz, but these are all models. All of them, dude.
Yeah.
I want to see fat, ugly, scuzzy guys like myself in these movies.
well, I hate it when
Remember freaking Franklin from the original?
Yeah,
What's
exactly.
that? Franklin, dude. Yeah, I love Franklin, man. He's awesome.
Well, it really should be a mix. I mean, I get it. Movies have always been like that, where they put pretty people in them to a degree. But I like regular people, man, and they can be attractive, but like regular people can be attractive.
Yeah.
They can actually be more attractive sometimes because they're more attainable and they're more realistic. Like this
They're
does
not like a freaking.
this does take you out of the movie when you see these people that don't belong together and they're just sort
Well,
of out of place.
90% of people aren't attractive, so that's what takes me out of the movie. I mean, like, I don't have attractive friends. No offense, guys. I'm sorry. I'm not attractive myself. So.
Hey, I'm
Look
alright.
at that. The armadillo. It looks fake.
I don't
Speak
have
for you.
Lance Bass friends.
Speak for yourself.
Oh, fine. You can be the 7 in the group, and I'll be the 3.
I'm an 8.
Whatever.
I'm a 2.
Whatever.
I'm a
whatever.
Zach. I'm proud of it.
Bitch.
Yeah.
So that whole time, the Leatherface family had a gated community?
Oh, God, really? Is that what this is?
Where was the gate when they burn it down?
Is this trying to be like 70s-esque with the Volkswagen and the
Apparently, it takes place in the 90s.
butt
because
huggers and the fucking cut-off tops?
It
Oh, it is.
really doesn't make any
If it's
sense.
taking place in the 90s, where's that black guy's hill figures?
Yeah, it doesn't like it takes place in
Fubu.
the 90s. According to later on, she'll see a tombstone.
Where's his
Oh, I love this guy.
where's his FUBU shoes and his hill figure jeans, dude?
You guys recognize that dude?
Yeah,
He's in everything, dude.
that's the guy from Joe Dirt.
Yeah, he's in all
Ooh,
kinds of stuff. I
he's
always
in a lot
love to
of
see him in movies.
Yeah,
He's the jump to conclusions Matt guy
Yeah.
from Office Space.
Yeah.
But yeah, later she'll see a tombstone that basically puts the date. Okay, this must be taking place in the 90s, but later on, the cops, he literally pulls out.
Dude, look at that car look at the car he just pulled up in. The old man.
Yeah, the Chrysler one. Yeah.
Yeah, their van is shitty and old, but look at his car.
All the hipsters come in the V-dub.
And so what
What are they,
land is
Dungeon
this?
Master? Come on.
So they burned down the house at the beginning. So what house is this?
Yeah, don't know.
I'm rusty on it. Yeah, look at that car, dude. That's not a 90s car.
No.
Maybe they just owned a bunch of land.
That's cool, dude. I'd love to own a whole bunch of land like that.
Ooh.
You think he's related to Lance Bass, dude? You think it's his brother, dude?
That'd be fun if he was.
Let's find out. Hey, me and my brother were right on, we did that same thing. We were watching Ninja Cop or whatever. Is that what it's called? Ninja Cop.
Samurai Cop.
Fuck, I always say that.
Yeah.
We watched Samurai Cop 2 a couple weeks ago, and there was that one guy in it. We're like, who the fuck is this Martin Sheen, like the dime store Martin Sheen? Comes to find out it's Martin Sheen's brother. We looked at the credits, like, holy shit. And
Yeah.
he was hilarious. Dude, I enjoyed Samurai Cop 2, man. It was so... I would love to do a commentary of that, because it's so ridiculously bad.
Did you ever see the original Samurai
I've never
Cop?
watched
I haven't.
Samurai Cop.
I haven't watched it. Yeah, I haven't watched it.
They're both on Prime.
Is the first one just as ridiculous?
Yeah, it's not intentionally bad, dude.
The second one's intentionally bad. I think obviously they were making something that. So the first one's not intentionally bad, but I think the second one is. You know what I'm saying? Like they just embraced it.
Mm-hmm.
But
like you remember how there were scenes where like all of a sudden the film looked like it was pink.
Yeah,
like the color corrector.
And you couldn't,
like that's in the original. That's in the original a couple times. It's hilarious.
So it's just a nod to the original.
Okay,
yeah.
So this is the original house then. Now it is.
So what
was that prior? What they burned down?
Maybe that was their second cousin's house.
Yeah, maybe this is the house that they moved to after the house burned down.
But this is way too nice to be the original house, though.
Yeah, it's too big, I think.
Yeah.
Scott Eastwood.
We'll know if we see that metal door.
Scott Eastwood's going to play somebody named Deputy Carl, so he is a deputy. I'm looking for Lance Bass guy. No, the Lance Bass looking dude has a name I can't even pronounce, dude. Karam Maliki Sanchez.
Seabass. Kick his ass, Seabass.
I heard they had to pump the cum out of her stomach.
You played that at the wrong moment when they started feeling that fucking music. Pump the cum.
Pump the cum.
Don't you have the one where it like repeats? Cum, whatever.
Hey, this movie actually made its money back, dude. It made $34 million. It was only a $20 million movie.
It's still not a hit.
Oh, really?
It's still not a hit in their eyes. Dude, it looks like she's never wearing a bra, dude. It's so hot.
Like she's never worn a what?
She's not wearing a bra ever. She's just bouncing around.
Yeah, here's the part I was talking about. Look at the dates. If you know when the original movie came out and when it was filmed and all that, it just doesn't make sense.
Was it 72 or 78 or I can't remember.
Dude, would that be weird? Like, how would you feel if your family plot was in your backyard? Would that be weird to you, or would that be all right?
It'd be fine. I know where my family was in 74.
Yeah, so watch the dates on this tombstone she notices. Carson, they got Ben Carson, man.
Oh. Poor guy.
A Popeyes organization.
2012, dude.
Yeah, it said 2012.
Yeah. So, and she's supposed to be the little baby. Remember that? The little baby that was in the movie. So she should be
She should be 28, 29, 30. Or no, older. Hold on. Holy shit. Because what year was it? 74?
74, yeah.
I get, maybe they're trying to make it seem like maybe they're trying to move the original date so that this is the only thing that makes sense if the original movie is still like the original date is this takes place in the 90s, but it obviously doesn't.
She'd be 38. Well, he's got a fucking Thrasher sticker on his thing. It clearly said 2012 on the tombstone. Yeah, but that's an excuse, man, because they clearly started off with the original footage and merged it. I mean, I don't think they can pull that shit. She should be 38 or so. But nobody wants to see a bunch of middle-aged people going to a house. And wouldn't it be weird, dude, if they did? It was like a cast of characters that was all like 40 years old. It's always young kids.
She found the secret of youth.
You know the sad thing is the next generation ones are actually looking better than this one right now. I don't know why.
Oh, Next Generation's pretty bad, man.
No, yeah, but at least they lie to you on the time period, and they actually
At least it had the McConaughey. All right.
No. Is that the Next Generation, or was it the one Jessica Alba or Jessica Biel or whatever her name was?
That's
Jessica
the
Biel.
remake. That's just Texas Chainsaw Massacre. That remake's okay. It's
shit, but I mean, it's feeling a lot better than this one is now.
No, I mean I remember when that remake came out. I actually was like, "Oh, this isn't as bad as you think,"
I don't hate the remake as much as some people do.
because a lot of people like it. It wasn't.
Yeah, I think there's some good acting in the original. In the remake,
I can't remember the beginning at all. Really, I just remember Arlie Ermy having a.
They were going to a Skinner concert, man.
Yeah, I remember that.
The people on IMDb are saying that this is way better than the second one. I'm like, I love the fucking second one. It's great, dude.
People are stupid with that, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, we need me remind you guys of the 7% for Amityville: The Possession.
Yeah. It's unbelievable.
It's got a
dude.
4.8, dude.
On Rotten Tomatoes.
IMDb, I'll check Rotten.
It's probably a lot smaller on there.
%19.
Oh, that's right. He's fucking two-timing his chick with her.
Why would you two-time that chick?
Dude, the other chick's hotter, man.
Yeah.
It's unbelievable. No, right away, I don't believe anything going on in this movie.
It's Trey Songz.
And why would you, like, go on a road trip with, like, your friends? I don't know. That'd be so weird, man. I don't know. There's only 4 of them, and
That is fucking weird.
that they hang out with each other, too. I don't know.
And look, they just met this guy, and they're already leaving him
So they can
in
rob
this
the place.
house. Yeah. Like, literally, the guy they just met is the guy they leave
Well,
to
they
take care of
trusted
the
him
house.
because he
while
looks,
they're
like
gone.
he looks like a Gap model, for God's sakes. A guy like that, he doesn't look like somebody that's going to be up to no good, right? He doesn't.
Looks like he's on the fucking Real World or something.
Yeah, I mean, he doesn't look shady. People go off appearance, and let's be real. I mean, this is fake. He wouldn't look like this in real life. Any one of us would trust a guy look like that for the most part.
Absolutely.
He looks like his dad's a Republican, trust fund goody, you know?
I would have never picked him up. He might steal the poon that I have in the van with me.
He doesn't look like the kind of guy that has to fucking rob somewhere. He's like, it's the same story with the chick, right? These good looking people, they don't do this stuff. They get stuff handed to them.
Yeah, so he inadvertently stumbles upon freaking Leatherface's secret lair
Yeah, his bedroom.
in this house.
This director has only one big movie, and it's this.
Really?
Yeah.
I forget. I think the people that wrote this movie were involved in a big story around the time it came out. Maybe I'm thinking of a different movie.
Let me look.
Did they say how long they were going to be gone? They just went to like a little corner store, for God's sakes. He's doing an awful lot, you know?
The writers did the story for Jason Goes to Hell.
Oh, okay.
Oh. You know, that's one of those movies that every like couple of years I'm like, I should go back and revisit that. I remember there was a couple good scenes in that, and then every time I watch it, I'm just like, yeah, that's not very good.
Old Leatherface.
Is that him?
Yeah, that's him. That's
Officer Doofy.
he looks like his dad.
Oh, is this Clint's son?
Yeah.
He's young to be Clint's son, dude.
Oh, those Hollywood types have kids in their 50s. You know that.
No.
If I ever have a kid, it's going to be like a couple days before my dying day, so I don't have to be around.
Really?
No.
2 more days, I'll be a father, man.
Sweet.
2 more days.
That's right. Having a baby on Monday, River is, right?
Yeah.
When's he going to join us for a commentary? How old?
Monday or Tuesday. Oh, whenever he wants, man.
Oh, he's 5, dude.
He's not going to be able to watch these movies, though.
Yeah, that's a good question. I mean, since you're a big horror guy, like at what point are you going to introduce like these types of fun movies to your kid? Like, Because it kind of just depends on like usually how as long as the kid has a perception of reality and fantasy, right? Like
Probably about 10 years old.
you think?
Yeah. I'll introduce him to special effects. I'm not going to introduce him to like fucking pornography like a lot of these fucking shitty movies now, I mean.
Some of
There's
them.
people that, I thought you were going to say there were parents that let them watch porn. Like, that's fucked up.
Yeah, it's really weird. I was watching your standard scary movies like your Freddy Kruegers and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like when I was like 4, you know?
I'll let him watch like Dawn Day and stuff like when he's 9 or 10.
And that stuff would give me nightmares, but it didn't like mess me up. It would scare me, but
yeah, it's
Freddy and Chucky would scare the heck out of me, man.
Yeah, my parents rented me movies and didn't even care to watch them with me. Like, I remember like a couple of years ago, I was watching a DVD, like I was at home and like it was around Halloween time and I put in Return of the Living Dead and the part where like Linnea Quigley's naked on the tombstone, my mom's like, I let you watch this as a kid? And I'm like, yeah.
It's the 80s, man.
I used to be all about renting the movies with lots of boobies.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Go to the grocery store, rent all the fucking sleazy movies.
The laminates, bringing the laminates up.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I love those, dude.
I
always smelled them when I was a kid, too.
Yeah.
I remember when I was really young, I would rent like Jason movies and Michael Myers movies, and I was so young that I didn't even like, I couldn't follow a movie from start to finish. I would just fast forward it till I saw Michael Myers or Jason and watch those scenes.
Really? Nice.
But yeah, there was laminates, but then there was like your standard video store where it would have like the empty box for show, and then however many copies they had behind it in like the transparent cases. You know,
yeah,
I used to love that, man. I used to get so mad going to the store; they wouldn't have copies of the movies you're trying to rent; they'd be rented out.
It's funny whenever you see a movie where they set a scene in a video store and they're not doing it right. You're like, they're not fucking doing it right. Why would they take the box up there?
And I've told this story before. I guarantee I've told it somewhere before in one of our old podcasts, but I'm going to say it again. I'll never forget. Sometimes like they weren't very good at their job. One time I loved Hellraiser. I loved the first Hellraiser. I watched that when I was a little kid, and I'd never seen Hellraiser 2. I had seen 3 at that point. You know, a Bloodline was either brand new or hadn't quite come out yet. And I wanted to see 2 real bad. So I went to the video rental store across the street and I wanted to rent Hellbound, Hellraiser 2. And so I rented it. And then we brought it home and it was fucking Hellbound starring Chuck Norris.
Oh, God, dude.
They put the wrong VHS in there. And then I remember my dad just said whatever and he just watched it and enjoyed it.
My mom used to rent movies for us, dude, at the Hy-Vee, local grocery store. And she used to rent the same movie over and over again. It was either If Looks Could Kill with Richard Grieco, or else it would be Addams Family.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was the same
movie.
Would she do it because she was forgetful or like because you loved it so much?
Because she was forgetful, dude.
Oh,
it was the same one over and over again. But I mean, we ended up loving the films because we've seen them like 50 fucking times. But he's like, "Oh, this is a movie you would like," because I think it was the same guy. She kept going up to ask, "Oh, what do you think my kids would like?" You know, that sort of thing.
That Richard Grieco. No, I love.
And the guy's just like, man, she's asked me that a couple times. I keep telling her the same movie just to fuck with her.
My mom is the same way. I mean, she could watch the same movie for the first time a million times. Like she's like that. Like, and she would enjoy it. They'd be like, sometimes I admire that. Like, I wish I could watch like Dawn of the Dead for the first time over and over again.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
Yeah,
you know. But it's also annoying too. But no, we rented the movie I've rented more than any other movie was the Mortal Kombat movie. That has to be hands down.
I always saw that in the theaters, dude.
I didn't get to see it in theaters.
When I was a kid.
I didn't get to see it in theater. All the kids were seeing it in theaters and I couldn't. But that's just because, I don't know, we never really got to go to the movies very much. We just didn't do that.
We lived right next to a cinema. Like, it was like 2 blocks away, so we walked over to Q Cinema 9.
The only reason we
awesome.
didn't do it is because, well, like my mom hated going to movies. My parents did not like going to movies. So we never went to movies.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't like sitting in a cinema. They'd rather just watch a movie at home. I get it, but
mm-hmm.
yeah, we rented Mortal Kombat so many times, and eventually we bought it because it was just ridiculous. My mom finally bought it because it's like we've rented this movie 25 million times. Rented it so many times, my mom liked it. Yeah, she loves that movie, man. She had the hots for Lyndon Ashby. It's like, oh, he used to be in my General Hospital.
Oh, your mom's great. I love your mom, dude.
It's right under that bucket.
Nice bucket, you baby fucker!
Just say no, Trey Songs. Just say no.
Yeah, he's got way too much to lose, man.
Mm-hmm. She got the I'm not a tattoo fan when it comes to female tattoos.
It's just like, why mess up a perfect... I mean, I don't know. It doesn't add anything, in my opinion, at all.
No, it doesn't. Me neither.
I'm not saying it's a deal breaker either, but it's just like,
it's
you know,
not my thing.
If you're gonna get a tattoo, though, get a whole sleeve.
yeah, I think that's no. Ugh, no. Not a deal breaker.
I'm good with that.
No.
I'm good with that. I can fix that.
I just totally miss that. Miss the old rotting lady. Wouldn't that fucking freak you out, man? She would have screamed. She would have had a...
They would have smelt her as soon as they got in the house.
Yeah.
Look, this is how, like, scared she is. She's just like, eh.
Yeah, she didn't even scream when she saw a dead body, man. Like, that's not a reaction.
I'm somewhat disturbed by this.
Jiggle, jiggle, jiggle.
Trey. Where's Trey?
Look at this.
Stupid, dude. Is that in 3D?
That mask isn't much better, dude. Zork, hungry. Zork, want eat.
Is that
Rugrats?
Yeah, remember that? Rugrats?
Yeah, it's Farg.
Yeah.
Farg, hungry.
Farg,
want
That's what his grunt reminded me of.
I want old Leatherface to have back problems and stuff. Like,
When
Yeah,
you
he's
say
he's
it's
holding that
Thor,
fucking thing.
It's Thor hungry.
Thorg, yeah. I said Zorg.
I always thought Farg. I don't know.
You said Farg, Adam.
I always heard it as Farg.
Aaron. I thought it was Thor.
We all got different
Yeah, it's
interpretations.
Who
Thorg.
knows?
I'm pretty sure it's Thorg with a G at the end. Thorg. Because I remember they recreated it in the freaking PlayStation video game.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
See, why don't they come out with more horror video games? I am excited for the new Friday 13th PS4 game. See what that's
Yeah, that'll
like.
be fun.
I guess it is Thorg. You're right.
Don't naysay me, bitch. Never. Oh, dude, he took that. It was that thing that you have to use as Jill in the third Resident Evil game to, like, move the shit out of the fireplace for some reason.
Ogre? Yeah. It's funny because the hooks aren't even effective in this one.
Yeah. Look how still he's sitting.
Stupid, dude.
Whenever it's
He's just taking
close
it.
up. Like, if somebody was held up like that, I wonder if, like, losing that like that, if, like, all of his innards would just fall out or if they'd stay up in there.
Oh, I don't know. They probably drop, man.
Probably.
Lance will never go to space.
You remember that? God.
Mhm.
This movie escalates really quickly. It all happens very fast, which I think
It
works to
does.
its credit. I mean, it is what it is. If you're going to be sort of a cheap shot kind of movie, and At least it's like that Lights Out movie, right? At least get to the point, you know?
Oh, come on. Are you kidding me?
What?
She's fallen like 2 or 3 times.
It's such a polished production. Like, I don't know.
It looks too good to be a horror movie almost. I remember this was in the trailer and I was just like, that's so dumb, dude. Why would you hide there? Like, if you're going to hide from a guy with a chainsaw, why would you hide somewhere where if he finds you, you can't get the fuck out? It's like the scene from
why?
Friday the 13th 8.
Why can't you outrun the big fat old man with a heavy chainsaw?
Yeah, totally.
Like, why can't you just run off into the woods? Oh, she's in the coffin?
They'll never find me in this coffin.
It reminds me of that scene from Friday the 13th 8 where she hides in the little fucking crawl space in the boat at the beginning. And she's just there and can't move. He just kills her with that thing.
Yeah, this is totally whack, man.
And it's funny, too, because I remember, like, okay, the first time I watched this, I'm like, okay, how is she going to get out of this? Like, whatever it is, it's going to be unbelievable.
Oh, in 3D, this will look great.
Dude, they were...
Good thing they were cheating.
They didn't hear any of that shit going on. He was running a chainsaw for like 5 minutes.
Well, he wanted to finish her off first.
God. Oh, yeah, let's call the maniac with the chainsaw.
Hey!
Let's go into... He's got a chainsaw. I'm pretty sure...
Why would you even bother doing that? Yeah, it's wood.
I'm pretty sure he can get in there with a chainsaw.
And he's standing so close to it. What an idiot.
Put your shirt on, Trey.
What do they think was going to happen? Run.
Yeah. A shovel, man.
I wish one of your guys had children so I could kick them in their fucking head or stomp on their testicles so you could feel my pain, because that's the pain I have, waking up every day.
Oh, I remember this part's hilarious.
Why do you guys smell like sex? No time. Drive.
That'd be funny if all this time all Leatherface really wanted to do was stop Trey Songz so he could read his tattoo. Because he's got that freaking paragraph on his titty. Do you remember what happens here?
I don't remember a whole lot. I mean, I kind of remember.
I don't remember exactly what happens, but I remember I laughed my ass off on this
for
scene.
a little bit.
Really? You can't bust through a gate?
And now he's just like, oh, fuck, I guess I should give up. Oh, the car shut off. Yeah, they were driving for a while. He shouldn't be that close.
Hey, if they can get over that gate, he can't fucking get out, man. Climb on the roof of that and then fucking hop that fence.
Yeah, no shit.
Do what you gotta do.
That wasn't enough space, Trey Songz.
Dude, get out of the fucking car, you idiot.
How the
Gate's
gate
open, dumb fuck.
I guess the car messed up.
You can't start
again.
the car. Get out and run.
Come on, cliche.
It almost looked like he stopped to let them get away. Ah. Why'd they stop again? What's he
Totally
doing?
stupid.
Driving that rim. Fuck, I would.
That's it. That's what I was laughing at.
Oh, come on. You can't drive on a fucking rim.
Yeah, how did that happen? How did that...
Yeah, it makes no sense. That's why it's so funny.
The only brother that can't drive on a rim.
Yeah, his chainsaw had blood on it. Didn't he get somebody? Or is that...
Yeah, Trey.
Yeah.
Oh, he's the car crash got him, I guess. Is that the glass on him?
Bad tempered glass.
It didn't flip that bad. It wasn't like fast, you know? It flipped very slowly.
Yeah.
Why would there be all that damage? Seems a bit extensive. Once again, man, he's a big fat old man that doesn't get any exercise because he stays kept away in a basement. Outrun him.
Yeah, at this point, he's at least 50 or 60 years old.
He's fat, and he doesn't... I mean, seriously, it's just run. Outrun him. They all could have outran him.
You think they would have at least got out of the car really fast? Because, like, they're not going to unflip the car.
Do you feel anything for these characters? I mean, you want them all to die because there's no character development in this movie. At all.
They're all expendable.
The Expendables should even show up and kill him.
Yeah.
Fucking a helicopter comes in, dude. You got
Dolph, dude.
Jet Li's bad English, dude. See you later, alligator.
I'm hanging hot bitches.
Yeah. It's good to hang pirates.
It's good to hang hot bitches.
The only thing faster is light. Yeah, dude, he's got way too much stamina for a guy like him. I mean... Oh, really? Is a carnival going on?
Yeah, I remember this is the part, it was like, they should have spent more time here. Because you think, like, oh, this might be
Nobody
interesting, but
hears
it's
that?
not.
Oh, maybe some people... see it.
Look at him.
Who runs out of a house of horrors like that? I went to a haunted house
Oh, God,
last
you
night.
see?
Dude, haunted houses in corn mazes, they suck, dude. They're not good.
Yeah.
Look, Lionsgate owns the rights to this, so of course they're going to put the Saw pig in there.
This is kind of crazy to see him just, like, unleashed.
Yeah.
Doesn't even look like Leatherface, dude.
Does he just want to kill the people that were in his house, or why doesn't he just kill all these people?
I can't.
Not my
Yeah,
turkey
they're all
leg.
right there. Oh, dude, funnel cakes are the best.
Nobody
yeah.
wants to... Everybody's running away, dude. No one's trying to... No one has a conceal and carry there.
No shit.
What part of the country
They
is
are
this,
in
man?
In Texas.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
dude. There's
Texas.
got to be a million people with conceal and carries there. That would be opening
Yeah.
up on this guy.
Mm-hmm.
Before all this outlandish shit happened, look at this. Who would do this?
I wouldn't be able to hold on to that long.
But who would do this? There's that one guy that's in there, like, get off.
He's like, oh, there's a hot chick. Grab it onto my thing, dude.
Come on, punk.
3D.
He just throws it.
He runs into the
Stupid,
woods.
dude. God, he's fucking faster. He's fast, dude.
Why not? Why
Like
not?
Michael
If you're gonna have him
Johnson,
throw it, it should at least kill somebody. Made it worth it.
Usain Bolt, dude, running in the woods.
That would be pretty scary, dude. Someone throws a fucking chainsaw at you. I don't know. Like, if you think in your lucky stars, you actually duck, dude. Like, oh.
They got his murder weapon now. See, how do they even know that he was really... Maybe it was just part of the show. There was a haunted house exhibit there.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of weird. I like how that's why he was wearing that fake ass wig at the beginning, so they could just take it off. I'm older now. He has like the worst wig ever.
Yeah. Shouldn't the girl still be in there, or should she get away?
Can't.
Trey Songz is still in there.
I can't remember. I think
I like it. I like that I call him by his full name every time I refer to him, not just Trey. Oh, Trey Songz.
Oh, you
Trey- I
can't.
think-
You can't just go by Songs or Trey,
no, he goes by Trey
Mr.
Songz. I mean, he
Songz.
goes, that's his name.
Mr. Songs.
We have a very special guest tonight. I'd like to introduce Mr. Songs. That was a fucking Linkin Park reference.
Oh,
God.
oh, I'm sorry I didn't get it. We only do the Limp Bizkit references in this.
Think she'd suck my dick for a quarter and let me suck her tits?
God, dude.
Do you
Let me suck her tits.
do you have that one where it's like the pump the cum? I could have swore you did.
Yeah, you want me to play it?
I want to see that one. That was hilarious.
I heard they had to pump the cum, pump the cum, pump the cum out of her stomach.
Stupid.
Nice. Hey, what mark are you guys at?
We're at 54:38 right now. Did you lose your spot?
Yeah.
Do we need to pause it and start up again?
No.
Am I?
Tell me when you get to 54.
Now.
Okay. All right. Sorry, my beer dropped.
That's fine, man. That was a Corey G moment from the original Trick or Treat commentary.
Oh.
I think
I don't know, man. I always drop my mark.
I fuck Ashley Goldie ass.
Oh. Nasty. I don't even know if that show's still on, dude.
I don't think it is.
Oh, Hardcore Pawn.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I don't watch cable or anything, so I wouldn't know. I wouldn't even know if like Pawn Stars is on anymore.
I don't even know anybody that has cable anymore, except my parents.
I still have cable.
Oh, you
I have
do?
cable internet. Yeah.
Oh, really?
It's bundled with my internet and everything.
And you actually watch it?
I have a DVR, so
Oh.
I just watch stuff that's recorded.
Yeah.
See, the only time I ever watch TV is like on the weekends, so it's kind of
Yeah.
pointless.
I remember this scene is fucking hilarious. They basically encourage this guy to go in there by himself without backup, as long as he has his phone and can FaceTime what he sees to him. You know, because FaceTime, it's a good way to for backup, just in case something happens.
Mhm.
Just in case a maniac with a chainsaw is hiding in the house.
Skin your ass raw.
Oh, God.
I pack a chainsaw.
What?
Oh, God. Who read those lyrics and thought, man, Fred, these are dank.
What?
These are dank lyrics, Fred. You're really saying something with this one. Pack a chainsaw.
Fucking fight tonight.
A motherfucking chainsaw.
What?
So come and get it. So what happened to her mom?
This is the
Did they?
this is the big moment in all these movies where
Kick
you
in the
have
head, dude.
they always
She
read.
died from the kick to the head.
Yeah, kicked her really hard in the head. This is the exposition moment in every movie where they always find out all the backstory by reading.
Mm-hmm.
It's awful, dude.
They did it in Lights Out too. Remember that scene?
Yeah,
The-
they find all the files.
And you just read. It's like, oh, this is a good way of just doing it. It's always like,
It's always so forced too.
yeah, it's like you hear music and just looking at. Now I know. It really is kind of a cop out. It's like,
It's like Hank Schrader from Breaking Bad, dude.
it's pretty obvious he's in there. Look at the trail of fucking blood being dragged in. I mean, like,
Yeah.
like why would he go in there? This movie would be better if it had Hank Schrader. I like that guy.
He's good. He's a good actor, man. Kind of looks like him, other than the bald head.
I miss Breaking Bad.
Oh yeah.
Better Call Saul's pretty good.
I still haven't really gotten to that.
Never watched an episode.
It's entertaining.
Cranston made the show though, so.
I always liked the Saul character in the Breaking Bad too.
Oh, I like everybody in it. I like his son. Dad.
That's terrible, dude.
Shut the fuck up.
No, it's horrible.
He's not acting.
He's hamming up a little bit. He's not that bad.
Walter Jr. did.
He does have a CP, but he's not that bad. You ever heard him talk in real life in an interview?
Yeah.
He can walk too. He's not like on the hand crutches. And he's not. It's funny though. It's like, I guess they literally asked somebody with cerebral palsy to be like, "Hey, could you really cripple it up for us?" You know,
Yeah.
and that kind of weird. Like, you're not quite enough.
Gus is still awesome though, dude. He is awesome.
Oh yeah, he's great.
I'll be back.
I'll be back.
Or drain the main vein.
That's fine. Yep, see? Right away we know this doesn't take place in the 90s because he's got an iPhone.
Yeah, we kind of forgot about this when we were talking about it earlier. Riverman's the only one of us that can never hold his piss for 90 minutes.
Yeah, look, they just encouraged him to go in. It looks like it's leading to this door. Go in.
Let's go in the basement. No, don't go. Don't. Proceed. Not to mention, when you're hearing all that shit, you're kind of alerting whoever's in the house to...
Yeah.
Like, they could be hiding behind down there, you could be hiding behind the wall and could fucking smack him.
Did you hear that? Damn it, do I gotta come down there and hold your hand? Yeah, it's kind of what you're supposed to do whenever there's a situation like this.
There's clearly
It's backup.
murders. Yeah,
They just leave those files there for her to read.
it's totally stupid.
I'm in a wine cellar.
This music sounds like Saw music. Dun-dun, dun-dun.
It is Lionsgate. And it was during the Saw era.
Is the Saw era over? Did they make the last Saw movie? Are they done?
Apparently they're starting.
They're gonna reboot
I'm hearing
it?
stuff about a new one. Probably. Yeah, I remember the last one had Chester from freaking
Lincoln Park, but you said Chester like Airheads. Not Chess.
Yeah.
It's Chester. Chester.
That's what I think every time I hear that name.
Yeah.
It's Chester.
Ate my boogers. I still think you should have just left that fucking out. We could have got the point without. You played D&D,
No, we
great.
wouldn't have
You were a
that great
nerd,
line,
great. You ate your boogers. That makes you fucking disgusting. That's not like, look at that. Oh, that toilet was actually pretty clean, if you noticed.
Yeah.
It was. This is crazy, man. I would refuse to go in there alone. I'd be like, no, you can fire me if you want.
Anybody
I'm
would.
waiting. I'm going through a bone door. I'm going through a gate of bones.
Come on, Hank.
It's not like the recording FaceTime, by the way. What's the importance of FaceTime in this shit?
Yeah.
They
I guess the director thought that'll make it believable that they would encourage him to go in by himself. No, it wouldn't.
What a
fruitcake. So they have to know that Leatherface got away. They found the chainsaw and he got away. Like, apparently Sally lived and told him about it.
Did you guys see that? Officer Hooper. It's got to be an
Officer Hooper.
Oh, it's just a little nod. It says the officer that took the picture said his last name was Hooper.
No.
Mm.
Hooper.
I wonder how many people went and watched this and were confused. Like, wait a minute, their last name's supposed to be what was it in the remake series?
Oh, I don't even remember.
Yeah, I forgot to. Hewitt.
Look at that fake Trey Song head. It's like, yeah, will you please send backup now?
It appears time just finally ran out for the old cocksucker.
Basketball, dude. Great movie.
Oh, it's the chick, I think. Guess it has to be. She's the only one that's not accounted for. Dude, like, it just kills me, man. Like, this guy's still no backup.
Yeah.
Never happened.
Oh, and it's on fucking FaceTime. Didn't happen. It's okay. It's okay. Didn't happen. All of that.
Not on my watch.
Was it even like locked? Why wasn't she trying to get out by herself? You stole my kill. You stole my story. She's still just looking at these files. They left her in there that long. I'm just going to leave these files here, these classified files, and I'm going to leave the room. Don't read them. That's my mama.
Why would they be talking about all this right now?
Yeah, no
Like,
shit.
after all these years. What
For her to
happened
walk
that
in.
day? It's like that bullshit movie, We're Still Here. We are still... Oh, I hated that, man.
They had 30 years to talk about the fucking
They do that in that
case
We Are
and-
Still Here movie too, man. They're in the diner, I think it's what it is. And it's the fucking ridiculous. They just like bring this up.
Wait, did she write murderers on there?
Yeah.
Are they basically turning the Sawyer family into like heroes in this movie?
Yeah, because they're not
Her
heroes
mom-
either, but yeah,
Her mom was
Well, not
hero.
heroes.
Well, it's
but-
personal. Now she found out it's her family, so it's okay.
So she's a bad guy now. He's still driving home. He lives that far away.
Hoorah.
Well, I got what you need to do, honey. I got this mat, and there's a bunch of conclusions written on it. It's a jump to conclusions, Matt.
Oh, and it's got to be Halloween too. Okay.
So it works.
Yeah.
This is a new classic, guys, to watch around Halloween.
It ties in, man.
You think anybody's like, I can't wait till Halloween so I can rewatch that Chainsaw Massacre movie? That was great.
God, I can't wait for another 20 minutes when this fucking movie's over.
Oh, the goofiest fucking scene hasn't even happened yet, man. You're in for a treat.
Yeah.
Look at him. Look at his mouth there. What's he doing?
He's getting off to this.
He just spurts.
Would it all pull off that easy? I always wondered. Like, he literally...
Hey, it's
Probably
Frank.
not.
Huh? Yeah, it's Frank.
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 It's me, Uncle Frank.
He should find freaking... What's his name? And switch his face.
Face off, Nick Cage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nick Cage. If I were to let you suck my tongue.
Oh, they still have water turned on in that place? He's got a really trimmed
Apparently.
beard, by the way.
He keeps his fingernails nice and short.
I don't know, mine no longer. Sad.
That's what his face looks like now. He just cut it off. He just fucking cut that face off. It looks like it's been freeze dried in the sun for a million years. And how do these faces not like stink, dude? Like flesh.
They would probably. He likes the aroma. What's he even doing that for? It's already
sews it into his face. Why does he want that one attached to him?
He's like, this guy's really good looking. I want to look like him forever. Why is a chainsaw hanging there? Is that the chainsaw they found from him?
Probably maybe the original one. Remember, they said at the beginning, "I'm going to put this one over the bar."
The Stars and Bars flag sitting there too.
Yeah, at the very beginning.
Yeah, River. So basically, the letter that was sent to her was basically asking if she would come and take care of her cousin that lives in the basement. But it didn't actually ask that in the letter. She was supposed to just find that out.
Is it sad I'm bored to tears?
Oh, it's not that bad. It's entertaining because it's so bad.
No, it's bad, dude. It's bad.
I think it's entertaining in a bad way. It's not
no, there's no entertainment in this, dude.
That piss you just took was more entertaining?
Pretty much.
We only got 20 more minutes to endure it. Probably less with credits. 15.
How long was he just in the house by himself? Why does he even need a caretaker?
I don't know.
And it's pretty ridiculous that somebody knows about it and they're actively hiding it from the police. Especially a guy like this that works for like a real estate agency.
Make a public scene like that. Scott Eastwood, right? No. I think
Mr. Eastwood.
I mean, all the cops are bad.
Mr. Eastwood.
Oh,
I bet their dicks are crooked too. Like they got those dicks that like when they're hard, they bend.
But it is doing the whole switcheroo where, like, you know, you fucking hate the people that did it. They're like the people that killed Freddy Krueger, right?
They're really hoping that we didn't fucking watch the rest of the movies in the series.
Yeah, I know, because you don't empathize. It's like they did bad things too, and you hate the people that are lynching them, but not really. Like I said, it's like the people that lynched Freddy Krueger, right?
That's funny. We just answered our question. We were like, why is there all of a sudden a bunch of fucking random people in their house? That's why. So they could be the innocent people that got burned alive, I guess.
I don't know. Well, yeah, like what about her mom? They didn't look like they were bad people. They looked pretty innocent, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, Scott.
He's a bad guy too. Uh-oh.
Stop the car,
Mr.
Mr.
Eastwood.
Eastwood.
I wonder if he's embarrassed he was in this.
It's like McConaughey. Oh.
You got it, Dad.
That wasn't fucking Clint Eastwood. He's fucking retarded too.
Why would any cop say that to rub it in the person's face? You got it, Dad. Like breaking the fourth wall.
Oh, shit, that's stupid.
Like it's a big twist for her.
Pick up. Oh, hi, ma'am. It's you again. Sign a policeman over here. I was checking your son.
Do you say except eating poo-poo?
Eat poo-poo. He's got a bigger part in this than I remembered.
Oh, him? Yeah.
I bet he's like, damn, I wish this wasn't the movie that gave me a bigger part. The middle of nowhere.
You are going.
Man, you're in such you're in for such a treat, dude.
This last few minutes with Todd is pretty ridiculous.
I really do. I just want to listen to his live reaction.
You're the star of this last 10 minutes.
Hartman. Phil Hartman, man. R.I.P.
She all of a sudden goes batshit crazy. I mean, like, would you be loyal to the Sawyer name when you just found out you were from that family?
Yeah.
After like fucking 20-something years, you would be like so confused. You wouldn't know what to think. She's just instantly like defensive, like, I'll kill you.
I love that she has her shirt like open through this whole last part, but somehow it stays completely still and doesn't open. That's what's so great about this movie. It defies all logic. Gravity is bullshit. Logic is for pussies. That was from Angry Video Game Nerd.
Okay.
I have to let you guys know when I steal jokes.
Yeah, look at that. Yeah, it just conveniently never shows her nipples.
Isn't that funny, though, that that's how we've been conditioned? Like, we can see everything but the nipple and still feel like we saw nothing.
It is weird, but man, it's so hot, dude. Look at her body. Those jugs. This makes the whole movie worth it, almost. I mean, but yeah, they don't show. It's so weird.
Yeah, it is.
It's like,
especially since she obviously has no problem showing her boobs.
Well, what's funny is like all the violence is fine, but showing a nipple, it's like, okay, that'll push it over. We watched him saw a guy's body in half, for crying out loud, and beat a guy's face in.
See, why wouldn't one of these cops just fucking move the shirt a little bit?
Yeah. Well, clearly he unbuttoned it. Why did he unbutton it? I mean, did she do that?
Why is he trying to kill his cousin, man?
He's usually trying to fuck his cousin.
I probably would. He's already inbred. Fuck it. Who cares now?
He doesn't know who that is. How does he realize that she's family?
3D, man. 3D. Wow, that's really close.
Yeah, he recognizes.
Good thing she didn't flinch.
I thought Wilford Brimley was going to save her.
Diabetes.
Oh.
Pull my finger.
Oh, he sees a birthmark?
Oh, yeah.
How does he remember the birthmark?
Well, there's that picture of his mom hanging.
Oh.
I'm not going to talk about nobody's birthmark, man.
We family.
Right.
What if he just started going crazy and killed her real fast? I'm confused. See,
He's
still,
so smart.
titties not flopping out.
Yeah, they're still not.
They must have glued that shirt onto her, like, side titty.
Did she button her shirt real quick?
Probably, just to fucking twist the knife even more.
See, yeah, I mean, look at old Leatherface isn't very much without his chainsaw. Yeah, she buttoned it real quick. So, I mean, yeah, like, did Eastwood's son just unbutton her?
But then not pull the titties out?
It makes no sense. It was purely
Here's the part
for
we
the
need to hear his reaction for.
Yeah, this part's ridiculous. She's going to go and save the guy that killed her friends, for God's sakes.
Stupid, dude.
Because it's family that she just realized she had. It is kind of weird to see like him all vulnerable, getting the shit kicked out of him.
Yeah. It's weird though. Did they not know he was still there?
Yeah, he was on
Like
account of
he was living in that house by himself.
The kind of the main crazy guy, but I mean,
Squeal like a piggy.
the effects of this last part are so fucking bad. Look at that.
Yeah, I remember this. Got milk, retard. Here it is. I came.
She's threatening.
Wouldn't that be great if like they had to have somebody come in and make that noise with their mouth for the effect?
Yeah.
Here it is.
Let's see. Hey. Oh God.
Do your thing, cuz. Fucking stupid, dude.
Oh man.
Fucking stupid.
It is. It's so cringy. My whole body is tense from just the awkwardness of that line.
Yeah.
You feel like when you're watching like a band play and they really fuck up their solo or something, and it's just like, oh
Like
man.
watching
It's about as
Nickelback
awkward as
play,
watching Fred Durst's guitar solo, dude.
dude. Yeah. Chad Kroger, dude.
Oh,
Oh, smart, dude. At least can't walk anymore.
They should make a movie where that happens and we see them try to walk and they their whole body just falls forward and their feet are still flat on the ground. Here it is.
So fake,
Everybody
dude.
take your cock out.
it's so bad. Look at that. Look at
That
that.
looks awful, dude.
Look at that.
Awful, dude.
And the pieces are still
It's
just
like-
sitting
it's
there,
like
like not
Lawnmower
moving.
Man
Mortal-
3D effects, dude.
Mortal
Yeah.
Kombat fatality, dude.
Yeah, with like Lawnmower Man 90s CG, dude.
Yeah. Poor.
Leatherface wins.
That was like the Mortal Kombat 1 voice. Leatherface win.
Yeah.
Flawless victory.
It's so muffled.
Yeah.
Leatherface wins.
Flawless victory.
Do your thing, cuz. Hey, cuz, take your cock out and give it to me.
I'd feel like an
You
idiot
gotta make the
filming the
next
scene.
generation. Yeah. No wonder the guy that played Leatherface for this movie hasn't been very vocal about it. Remember whenever who was the guy that played Leatherface in the remake and the
Andrew Benarski.
Yeah, remember when he had that big meltdown where
Yeah.
he was like, "Fucked. Who
Gunnar-
gives a shit
about
that
Gunnar
Gunnar Hansen died?" And like I remember when this movie came out, he like said shit about him too, and he just never responded to it. He's probably like, "I don't even want people to know I was in that fucking movie."
Was he mad? Was Andrew bitter he didn't get this role?
Yeah.
Why? He's supposed to play a fucking old ass. I mean, that's fine. So the black cop just let him go.
I guess. So he's letting another killer like hang out. I mean, I'm sure he'll still kill people.
Because he feels guilty.
No.
Why does he like tuck in his shirts and shit?
Yeah.
Like-
Like a tie, dude. Come on.
I mean, you'd think if he hangs out at home all the time, he'd be like in sweats and stuff. I mean, weird Leatherface comes out in sweatpants, dude, no shirt, dude, his man tits.
Here's the explanation. Edith.
She's got to mate with him to keep the name alive.
Yeah, don't they say that or something?
Oh, I don't know.
That wouldn't be bad to be Leatherface in that situation. But it's his cousin, so they might come out with hooves and shit.
Let me see what she says. It makes it so cheesy. Like earlier in the movie, she's like, "I just don't know where I fit in." Like she's always felt this longing,
Yeah,
this
no
absence. Yeah, and she feels like this is what she's been missing. I don't know.
I'm going to hang out and take care of a mongoloid in my basement.
Why does he? It's so funny. They just keep him locked up, though. It's not like he's.
If you had your own personal Leatherface, would you take advantage? Like, man, this guy has been, I fucking hate this guy at work, man. You should take care of him for me.
Why do they? What's the point of taking care of? They lock him up in a cage like a retard. I mean, like a
Animal.
exactly. And he goes to his cell. He goes to his cage. Why'd he slam the door as if like the audience is watching?
To remind us about the other
God.
good movie.
That's fucking awful, dude. No, I'm serious, dude. It's fucking. It's a 2 out of 10, dude. It's that bad.
What do you think? What do you think? Bat 32 was smoking that day.
I don't know. Some good chronic. I don't know what he's smoking.
He was talking it up though.
Yeah, he liked it, dude. That movie was a pile of shit. My opinion.
No, it's not.
Like, I was
What's this
bored.
weird music choice at the
I was
end?
bored to tears, dude. Bored.
Who played
Even the
Leatherface?
special effects pissed me off.
The CG.
Sounds like Filter or something, dude.
Yeah, this doesn't sound like a song that would be at the end of a
Garbage 90s band, dude.
Texas Chainsaw Massacre movie. It almost sounds like Nickelback-esque.
Yes.
River, what's wrong with your audio, man? It's quiet.
Is it?
Now it
Sorry.
isn't. It sounds like you were talking a mile away.
Yeah, I know. Sorry, man. I was leaning back. I was falling
He had
asleep.
his head looking at the floor, like wondering why the fuck he just wasted his time watching this.
Finally
My
glad
legs
we,
over
I'm
my
finally
head,
glad we
dude.
roped into watching this piece of shit.
Oh, I don't, man. I could be sleeping right now. Bad, dude.
What was the worst part?
Or worst part, dude? Probably that
Nope.
cheesy one-liner she threw in there.
Do your thing, cuz.
that was cringeworthy, cuz. Cringeworthy.
Why do you get like people like Trey Songz and like minor like rappers to play these roles when any black guy would do?
I totally don't understand, man. It's just everything about this movie. It just
I wonder if there's a way they could have delivered that line and it not be cheesy.
no.
It's just a cheesy, weird
shit.
thing to put in there.
Had,
She didn't even have to say it, and we could have got that. Okay, well, she obviously wants him to win out of these two, out of this situation. She didn't really have to say, do your thing, cuz.
Could you imagine watching this in the theater, dude, and walking out? That'd be the most embarrassing. It's always embarrassing walking out of a bad movie at the end credits.
Oh, dude, yeah, it is.
Like, everybody's, like, looking at each other like, oh, I can't believe we saw that shitty movie.
you're ashamed, I know.
This would be one
It's like
of
the
them,
walk
dude.
of shame.
Yes, it is the walk.
And, dude, that's really awkward. No one's talking about the movie, dude. Everyone's quiet
No.
walking out. It's very quiet.
Yeah. This would be one of those movies, dude.
I love like if you're working at a movie theater, you know, you're one of those people that's collecting the trash or the 3D, you know, that's outside the door.
Yeah.
You could like you'd see that every day, like all the people that are talking when they get out of a movie and all the people that are like silent as shit. Like you know which movies not to waste your time on.
Absolutely.
It's funny. I'm trying to think of the last movie I saw where I had that effect.
Lights Out.
No, Lights Out was stupid, but it wasn't like it's watchable, you know.
When I saw The Witch, that's what happened. Everybody was walking out like that was a piece of shit.
Dude, as time
Really?
as time goes on, the more and more I like that movie.
I still need to watch that.
I think it was just the wrong time of day, the wrong. We watched it it was a matinee when I watched
Well,
it.
the thing is most people thought it was like a horror movie, right? Like a traditional.
Yeah.
So people were confused. That's the common thing I got was it's not what I thought it was. It's not really a horror movie. I mean, by the end of the movie, it turns out to be an occult type movie, but it's not. It's really
Psychological.
Yeah, it's psychological. And I could see if people were going there expecting like a jump scare. You know, if modern people are going to see a movie like that, they're going to expect what modern movies are like, right? Jump scares and a bunch of shit. That's because that's what all these kids want, sadly.
Yep.
Because The Witch, I applaud it because it's not mainstream. It's not. It's very. I like it though. When I first saw it, I was like, you know, I liked it. I was confused, but then I like it. But the more I sit on it, I actually watched it twice. I watched it again, like I rented it and watched it twice.
What'd you think of that one, River? Or did you see it?
What's that?
The Witch.
You're so fucking checked out.
I haven't seen that yet. I think it's on Amazon.
Yeah.
What are you doing, man?
Nothing?
He's still just staring at the floor, like shaking his
there's
head
an after
slowly.
Oh,
credit
shit.
scene.
Oh, yeah. I haven't seen that. Yeah.
After credit scene. Oh, that's right. I remember this. Her parents,
I've never seen
her
this.
adopted parents. This is the one that fucking killed her mom. She invites him over, but it's just a setup for this.
Oh, my God. It's fucking stupid, dude.
I feel
What do you
sad.
guys give this?
Oh, I don't know, Zach. What do you give it?
Oh man,
10 scale.
That would it wouldn't even be a 5.
No.
It wouldn't even be middle of the road. It would be like
I'd say it's
like out of 10, it'd be like
maybe a 4,
2.5 to 3.
3 or 4.
Oh, see, you're right up my alley. I'll give it a 2. That's awesome. I didn't know you guys hated it that much.
Oh, we just wanted you to watch it more than anything.
Ugh.
Well, I want to tell you,
It's fun. It's fun to watch shitty movies and commentary over them sometimes.
Yeah, but it's good. Well, what's most important is what you all out there think about it. So let us know if we should keep watching shitty pieces of shit like this going forward, or if you have
No.
or going forward, or if you guys have any recommendations, we're always on board to hear those. Obviously, subscribe and share and like and all that fun stuff on things like YouTube and iTunes. Leave feedback on iTunes. That's always great. And of course, show some love on Facebook, Twitters. We're everywhere. And of course, most importantly, btmreview.com, and let your voice be heard there as well. We'll be back with another commentary. I'm not too sure what's up next, but make sure to go and enjoy the other commentaries we've been busting out. We've got quite a few on there, but as far as this month alone, so far we've got Child's Play 2. We've got what else, Zach?
Halloween.
Rob Zombie's Halloween.
Fucking Fat Pinhead.
Fat Pinhead Hellraiser. That's another bad one.
You watched that?
Yeah, we did it.
Yeah.
Well, what's funny is, like, I know this isn't really good promotion for it, but we watched it because it's like, oh yeah, this would be a bad commentary. But it turned out to be like just so bad to where it didn't have any, not a whole lot to talk about. It was just bad and boring. It's like, wow, this movie shouldn't exist. We ended up just talking about other stuff. Yeah, so it didn't. This has a little bit more redeeming quality because we can talk about it, right? The stupid stuff going on. That movie's just like, why? The whole movie. But if you haven't seen that, River, don't. Revelations. But I would skim it just to watch the Fat Pinhead parts, dude. It's ridiculous. But that's all we got, though. Let us know, and we'll be back on the next one. Adios, everybody.